Hey guys, Liza Hudson from Landing Page Guys here, and this is going to be a very quick video on what is the AIDA principle and how you should be using it. So guys, as always, before I jump in, if you're new here and you're not a member of our Facebook group, then after the video, you can head on over to Facebook and search landingpagelab.com, or even is easier, underneath this video, you will find a link to join. Guys, this is a totally free group. In here, you're going to find tips and tricks on CRO. There's great conversations going on in here. Plus you can get free audits. There's just all sorts of cool stuff. And like I say, this is a totally free group to join. And of course, guys, if you are currently watching us on repeat in YouTube and you haven't subscribed to our channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're dropping fresh content in here every single week. So it could be long how-tos, how to create your pages, interviews, audit sessions, you name it, it's in here, and it's all about skyrocketing your conversion rates. So as I said, guys, this is going to be a very quick video. If you've watched any of our other videos in the past, you'll know that we're always saying, follow the AIDA principle, follow the AIDA principle, follow the AIDA principle. Well, what I thought I'd do is just very, very quickly break down exactly what that is. Now, really interesting fact for you, sorry, but I thought this was fascinating. The AIDA principle, it's not ours. It was invented in 1898 by a guy called St. Elmo. How cool is that? So something that was relevant then is still incredibly relevant now. So we actually implement lots of principles on our pages, guys. We do 50 to 100 pages a month for our clients, but the one that we are constantly talking about is the AIDA principle. So what is it? Well, essentially it is a journey. It is a structured journey through your page, whether it's lead generation, whether it's sales, whether it's your site, but it takes your consumer through a very logical flow, and it is optimized for conversion. So I've got two examples with me today to show you. So one's just a sales page and one is a lead gen, just so you can see how it works on both pages. Now, before I just go into the pages, let's go through what AIDA actually means. So the first A stands for attention. This means you need to grab your consumer's attention. I is for interest, guys. This is where you're going to pique your consumer's interest. The D stands for desire. So obviously this is about social proof. And then of course the final A is action. So it's making sure you give your consumer that final call to action. Now, as you can see, it is essentially a 4-step process, but we know that if you follow this journey, you are going to convert way better. So let's have a look at a little sales page to sort of see how that is implemented. So initially with your first section, so the A for attention, you want to apply the attention to your hero section. So basically above the fold, the point where you don't need to scroll through the page any further. This is just an example of a page we did quite recently, actually. Now, as you can see, instantly your attention is grabbed. We have a killer headline here, which is nice and visible. We have strong imagery. This particular page is using very strong visual colors in order to grab your attention. We are showing trust immediately. We are showing social proof. We are making it ever so clear exactly what this page is about, and that happens above the fold. So we've captured their attention. We then go through the page, and this is where you start to pique your consumer's interest. Now, a really good way of doing this is to break it down into process steps, because you're showing your consumer how easy things are going to be. So for example, in this one, you can see we've got step 1, step 2, step 3. We have found that these are incredibly good at piquing your consumer's interest. As you go through the page, obviously you're then going to be providing them with content, talking about your product. Guys, please focus on benefits as much as you can over features, and keep giving the relevant content to basically pique your consumer's interest. We then go down into the desire section. Now, guys, I keep emphasizing that this needs to be a section in its own right. Follow the journey of the AIDA principle. By having it in a distinct section, you're more likely to get the consumer to take action. Now, this could be written reviews like you see here. This could be video reviews. It could be before or afters or case studies. All of that counts as social proof, but it's super important that you show others are engaging in your product or service. So that's the desire section. And then, of course, as we go down towards the end, we hit action. So we always want to end by giving a repeat call to action. Don't make people scroll back up to your first section in order to actually be able to do what they wanted to do. So also that absolutely applies exactly the same on lead generation. So here you can see above the fold, we are capturing these people's attention. We are giving them a very good headline. So risk-free, high volumes of new customers, incredibly catchy headline. We've got their attention, we've got a call to action, we've got social proof. As we go through, we start to pique their interest with our content. We definitely find, if I'm honest with you, that on lead generation, we find less is very often more. So the more kind of visual, the better. We then go into the desire section. As you can see, we follow this principle exactly as it's laid out, and then we end on an action. So like I said, very, very quick video, but I just wanted to run through what each section was, guys, because I get asked all the time what the AIDA principle is. Well, it is a journey. It is a structured journey, which is going to improve your conversion rates. So anyway, guys, that was a very, very quick one. If you're not a member of the lab, please make sure you join. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And of course, guys, if you'd like to get in touch with us for any reason, there's a link below this video. Thanks, guys. Bye.